Hello, dear learner. Welcome to École au Burkina. My name is Mr. Ganame Inusa. I am back again for the continuity of the English lessons, which is mainly based on the English revisions as it is in Terminal D, the upper sixth form D. So today we are going to continue with this revision as last time we saw the simple present tense, the present continuous, and the simple future. Let's start with the simple past tense today. Okay. Grammar. The simple past tense or the preterit. Okay, in this lesson we are going to see mainly four parts. The first part, it will be the preterit with regular verbs. The second, it will be the preterit with irregular verb. And the third one will be the structure, meaning the different rules of formations with the simple past tense. And the last one then will be the use, then meaning when do we use the simple past tense. Okay, big one, we are going to see the simple past with regular verb. Big one, the simple past with regular verbs. Okay, to get the simple past with irregular verbs, normally we must put ed then to the incomplete infinitive. Okay, to get the simple past with regular verbs, then we put ed to the incomplete infinitive. Okay, meaning the infinitive minus 2. Voilà. Okay, then we are going to make a board which explain clearly this sentence. Okay, we have, for example, infinitive. Okay, preterit. The preterit and the simple past, it is the same thing. Preterit and the meaning. Okay, let's give some example. For example, wash. This is a regular verb, but to get the simple past of this verb, we put ed to the incomplete infinitive. The incomplete infinitive is wash. So if we want the preterit, we must put ed here, then which means in French, laver. And we have also another verb, to visit. To visit is a regular verb. And if we want the preterit of this verb, we put, for example, then ed here to the incomplete infinitive. The incomplete infinitive is visit. So if we put visited, then in French it means visiter. And we have also another regular verb, which is to like. To like, here, the verb is ended by e. If we want the preterit, we just put d. Okay, here, the incomplete infinitive is like. And here, as there is e, we put d. and we have the ed here at the end. It is the preterit of this regular verb, to like, okay, which means aimer. And after that, we have to study. To study is also another regular verb. And here we have y at the end of this regular verb. Then how to get the preterit of these verbs? Normally, then we change the y into then I before we add ed. For example, the incomplete infinitive is study. Then study, here we change the y into I, and we put ed, then to get the simple past of this regular verb, which means étudier. These are examples of infinitive, verbs that we use to get the preterit of this regular verbs. Here, to get the simple past with regular verbs, we put ed, here, these are the ed. We put ed to the incomplete infinitive, meaning infinitive verb to. Normally, we must not see the to here. If we put to here, then it means that we use the complete infinitive. That's why we say that we use the incomplete infinitive. Incomplete infinitive is the infinitive without the to, and we put ed to this incomplete infinitive in order to get the simple past of the regular verb. This is the rule of formation. Now, what we can remark here is that like is a regular verb ended by e. It is the same as also the other regular verbs ended by e. If it is so, then we just put d to get the simple past of this regular verb. And if the verb is ended by y, as for example study, then how can we get the simple past of this verb? Normally, we change y into I, and we put ed to get the simple past of this regular verb. These are some remarks that we can draw from, getting the preterit of the regular verb. It's what we can say. Now, we are going to talk about the big two, the simple past with irregular verbs. Okay? Let's write yes with regular verb. Simple past with irregular verbs. Okay.